Hey everyone, welcome back to Great Dane Gossip, episode number 3
What's good?
with
Hi.
Mac.
Tommy?
Seth.
So today we are going to share some tips for getting involved here on campus. This is our own personal experience, what we've learned along the way. We are juniors, so we've been around the block a few times, I would say.
We're old.
So the first, I think, club, I guess we call it, we're going to talk about, is for those of you who play sports, or who played sports in high school but maybe don't want to commit to like the D1 or even club level here. A good way to maintain fitness here is to do intramural sports. So we actually, Tommy and I did intramural soccer.
Soccer.
Still do.
It was sick.
It was a really good time.
I was an all-star goalie.
He thinks he was.
Not actually.
But
we didn't win a game.
I don't think, we didn't win one game.
Didn't win one game.
But like that's all the fun of it. It doesn't matter. You can join. They have like softball,
It's actually really
soccer,
competitive though.
basketball. Yes,
It is competitive.
it's competitive
Yeah.
at some point. But I mean, like you don't have to know how to play to join. You know what I mean? You can show up having no level of expertise or be the best player in the world. Doesn't really matter. It's a lot of fun. Relatively cheap. I think it was like what, $5 a person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a big commitment. I think we only had games once or twice a week, and that's really
Yeah, it
it.
wasn't bad. I played personally for softball and football, and it's a great time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you meet a lot of friends. Like that might even been how we met. I'm not even sure, but I know I met a lot
I
of
think
other people.
it like solidified
our friendship.
friendship.
So that was fun. That's something to do to get involved. Another thing, which I'm going to let these two talk about because I know nothing about, but is Greek life, which they're both a part of.
Greek
So,
life. Don't do this. His whole frat does this. Why? They won't
maybe
tell
it's
us.
the
But
Greek symbol.
still
You'll never know.
go with that.
But,
you can say it.
Yeah, I'm in Kappa Sigma here at Albany, and it's like the best experience I've ever had. We have, I think, 35 brothers total, which our Greek life here is not
That's
what
typical.
you hear about at all compared to any other southern schools, because like those schools have at least like over 100 kids. We have 35 guys that just
Our
are
orange
just
is
all
a
like
plus
best friends.
class.
Yeah,
Like literally for them.
it's crazy, but it's a great, like, you meet, like, I'll be friends with these kids for like the rest of my life. I know a lot of people say that whole thing like, oh, I don't want to pay to have friends.
That's not.
That's
thing.
not what you do. You pay so that you can socialize on the weekends and
And
show
for
up
other
in the week.
events, I'm sure.
I
Exactly.
hate that.
Don't you guys
But-
volunteer too?
We
Yeah.
do. We do a lot of community service
A lot
hours.
of
Greeks
community
are
service.
required to do at least 15 hours of community service
Yep.
a semester.
So that's a good way to get involved in the community too. I feel.
We hold our own event in the spring, Cap
Something
Sigma
with the
Mile.
Mayo.
Yep.
It's a good
Volleyball
time.
tournament. It's actually a great time.
I've been. It's really fun.
I'm in Delta Phi Upsilon. We throw an event every spring as well, D for June. It's to raise money for cystic
D-Fers.
fibrosis, which is one of our philanthropies.
That's awesome. How did you guys choose to be in the sort of your frat that you're in?
Honestly, like, when I rushed, I had no intention of actually joining a sorority. I was kind of just doing it to go out and do
Yeah.
whatever. And then I met DeFi, and I was just kind of like, oh, I like these girls. And then we had to go through formal recruitment. I'm like, okay, well, I have nothing else to do, so let me do it. And then I got a bid, and I was like, why not?
Yeah,
Like,
mine
I
as
have nothing
well.
to lose. I actually pledged the same semester as this one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But-
I
Yeah,
didn't
we
know that.
pledged together.
I actually came into school like wanting to do Greek life because my brother's 2 grades above me at Rutgers. He just graduated, but he joined the fraternity and he loved it. So I came into school already wanting to do it.
Mm.
I checked my way around and everything, and I just fit in great with all these kids. And yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm personally not anyone, but all my friends are. They have no complaints, so it's a good way to meet people, get involved, and you're gonna have those friends for life. So.
Exactly. And it's great for connections and something to put on a
It's more than
resume.
just
Oh
party.
yeah.
It's more than just party.
I
Yeah, I think
literally-
it's a misconception.
It is a very big misconception.
I went to the doctor once, and one of the nurses there was a DFI alumni, and she was getting married, and we were talking about it 'cause it's such a small world. Like,
Yeah.
like, if I wanted to go into nursing or something, I could have easily like used her as a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, connections are great also.
That's a really
big,
good way.
Big plus.
I think another club that we're just going to talk about is one that I'm involved in called Project Sunshine here at UAlbany. It's a volunteer club in which we are trained and then we go to the local hospital, which I believe is St. Margaret's, and we work with kids in the hospital that have terminal illnesses, See, it's Tommy's frat calling right now.
It
He's
is
a
actually
very
it's one of our blood
busy
brothers.
person. But so it's just a volunteer club. There's many volunteer clubs here on campus. I believe there's even a volunteer fraternity, co-ed fraternity, right? Is it called Oath?
Alpha,
Alpha,
Phi,
Phi,
Omega,
yeah.
APO.
See?
I have
You
two
know.
of my sorority sisters are actually also in APO.
Yeah, and it's strictly for volunteering, community service. So obviously it's a really, good club to join.
Yeah, they do a lot of great things.
Shout out to Sam and Sam.
So that's our advice for getting involved. I feel like just throw yourself out there, join things, even if you don't think you're going to like it, because you never know. Take it from all of us.
Seriously.
Exactly.
So that's our best advice, right? You guys
Yep.
anything else to add?
No, really.
No?
I think you wrapped it up
You got
pretty,
it?
pretty well.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
See you later,
See you
guys.
later.
Thank you.